I'm the coach.
Can you call in for us?
Yeah, I got it.
For all that hard work.
Open fracture, open pit.
Don't focus on anything.
It's not right.
No, he's not allergic to anything.
Does that all feel okay?
And we're gonna roll you back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Touchdown, Fort Worth Christian.
Inside the lane? Oh no. You're not sure?
You made it. Come on. Come here, man.
I get practice every day. I should get out, bro.
You allergic to any medicine?
Leave it there. Leave it.
Coach, put it in Greg, Coach.
And that was a sack by number 33. Interception, Fort Worth Christian.
Eddie Wright Wood. I don't know. He's doing the ball.
Hey, this is a 14. What are y'all doing?
I call for it.
Extra point by number 28, Tyler Pryor.
How the fuck that sideline?
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Let it go.
I want to win, bro. I want to win, though.
Go out. Leave it, Joe. Hold him, bro.
Where's the block?
Gotta get the ball to him, son.
I'm gonna get first.
Yo, hear me. You all right? Get your face mask on that route. I just asked you what.
Sportsmanlike conduct, tornadoes. Touchdown, Fort Worth Christian.
It's gonna hurt. We're gonna have to lift this up, put a splint on.
Ball. Trap, they pulling. They ain't got a 3 hole. We good. We got it blocking, B. Y'all chill out, bro. Come on now, bro.
Put your helmets on. Thank you. Hey, put your helmets back on.
Put your helmets on.
Hey, this is go, y'all. Let's go. This here for Burns. They do real right?
No. Stop it.
Hey, they coming back home.
You embarrassing yourself.
You ain't tell me. So he's the head coach right now? All right, hey, we got 3 players that are going to be ejected. Now, he doesn't want to forfeit. We think that this is getting out of hand. So we're going to let it go. All right. Thanks a lot, coaches.
Come on up, man. Come on up, Joe, so I can talk to you.
You got it all in here. You got to let it go.
Come here. We got big stuff going on. We got too much to lose. We can't do this. We let each other down. We got to hold together better than that. Y'all know what y'all done been through. Y'all know how hard y'all worked to get out here. Y'all can't give it away. Didn't nobody give y'all nothing. Y'all earned it out to get out here. But tonight, we lost control. And I know a lot of it happened when we lost our man, when we got an injury. Bring it in, Kyle. Come on.
Come on, VP. Come on, all of y'all, come on.
That's all we got. That's all we got. It's like y'all saying, forget Coach Burns, who said, hey, I'd rather give up a game for one kid than to sacrifice the whole season. That's what y'all told him. F you, Coach.
Hey, we wouldn't been out here if it wasn't for Coach.
What is y'all doing, bro? They finna go home. We finna go back to themselves. We different from everybody. I know y'all got pride, but look, we can't have that out here. We gotta have strength. Y'all wouldn't be playing football if y'all wasn't trying to go home. Y'all still be doing what y'all was doing back then. Y'all need to just get yourself together. Y'all calm now. Think about what you're doing. Some of y'all know it's stupid.
So Smiley, sorry about that, buddy.
No worries. Great job, guys. Man, y'all play hard.
What I saw was a more talented team than Gainesville usually brings over. One that had expectations to be successful And there was a brotherhood there that, not that it hadn't been in the past, but you sense that.
Y'all were heading on back?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
Sir. Okay. Thank you, Coach. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check and see where Coach is at, and I'm gonna ride out to the hospital.
My job, my problem.
How long will we be in here? Likely through the weekend.
J-Bo, you where they need him.
I fought hard for 2 weeks to get the dang kid. He breaks his ankle on me this first game. I just felt like I had to be with him. Was it Malin?
Yes.
Wait.
We was running.
But hindsight 2020, somebody had to go. She couldn't go.
Early in the season, they got a little bit more growing to do. We lost momentum. That's when we wasn't working as a team no more. I don't know his name, I don't remember his number, but he slapped on his helmet in a way of like stay on the ground type stuff. So he got mad. It's like a domino effect. Everybody else they wanted to fight.
So I started spazzing out. And I tried running towards they sideline, trying to, pick out whoever want to fight. I wasn't calming down for anything. I just felt like fighting at the time.
It wasn't all our fault. Like, there's stuff that people didn't see that the other team was doing.
I couldn't hear what the other team was saying to them, but I knew that they weren't saying good things to them by our boys' reactions. To see them so angry after every play, and that's just not like them.
Periodically, I would talk to the officials as they came by, making sure that we weren't behaving in a way that would cause greater tension to an already tense game.
No, the referees were treating us some type of way too, just because we locked up.
You start noticing like they hold bad, and like I told old boy, I was like, stop holding me, and he was like, whatever, dude. I was like, all right. So the next play, he was holding me again, and then like I went wild, like I started swinging my arms hard, like ripping them off of me. And I was like, on Crip, I will beat you up, like stop touching me. And he was like, oh my God, go back to your cell. I started laughing in his face, like, nah, you funny, bro.
Every play they'll say something like smart, like, go back to your cell. We'll just hold it in. We like, all right.
If in fact that's the truth, and you don't know, there's things that take place on the football field that we'll never know as coaches, and are we blemish free? Absolutely not.
I had someone ask me, do I think it was based on race? I think it was more a social economic class thing. The haves versus the have-nots in this case. But that being said, it's not unusual for us to go someplace and racial terms are being used at the kids. A lot of the schools that we play tend to take an extra shot here or there to prove that they're a tough guy, because we're playing against the criminals.
I truly think they're gonna have to go through when they get out of here. Our kids think when they go out in the world, everybody just gonna forget that they messed up. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Every chance somebody gets, they're gonna throw it in your face.
When Coach Burns left, and then with Jimbo getting hurt, I guess that made everybody feel some type of way.
They probably suspended us for a game. I don't know. I don't think they're just gonna do away with the football program, though. I don't know.
I know Coach probably be frustrated right now. Because when he left, he said play a good game, and we didn't do that.
I think Coach Burns is gonna come in today. If he doesn't come in today, like, I don't know. He might come in tomorrow. Never know.
hope they don't feel like, well, Coach said to hell with us and went with Jimson because that's a kid he's been fighting for since day one. If that is the case, that's not really the case why I left.
Hey, Coach, I can play Friday, though.
You probably the only one that ever would play.
I mean, Coach, if you weren't broke, I'd still play.
But they don't want him doing anything around anybody until February.
Who said that?
The doctor.
I know that my kids have a responsibility and they understand that right from wrong and what they did, but I know things that were said to provoke them. I'm prepared to defend my kids. And I want to know, is the coach from the other side teaching his kids the same thing? And are they going to own up to what they were saying to the kids, the derogatory things? Go back to your cell.
I think on both sides there was that sense like this just didn't turn out the way we wanted it to.
Well, we'll go watch the video to find out kind of exactly what happened.
What we talking about, kicking off completely?
Oh, completely
Yeah, they done. If we got to put hands on any kid that's off campus, then that's a no right now. We can't do that. We're going to take care of you, but we're not going to try to restrain you. That's like being on campus.
But if that's the case, there was a lot of kids we had to put our hands on. Because there's a lot of kids that you had to calm down, which is majority of the team. There was very few of them that calmed their own selves down.
Right.
The referee said VP threw a punch.
I don't see a punch through.
Yeah, he didn't throw it up. See, he pushes our player. Yeah. Their player shoved him in his back. Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. Now that's Martin right there.
Punches.
So that's why his John Brown behind parts is gone.
John is the one we're dealing with down here at the bottom.
Right.
And see right there where
And
he says he slapped me in my face.
So I try not to let go of him because I said that's the biggest thing out here. So if I hold on to him, we're good.
And then that one kid ran back over.
Which is correct, Coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jarvay.
That's
VP's
Jarvay.
holding Jarvay.
We literally have one kid that threw punches. Everybody else we had a hold of. So everything else is our decision. It's up to you guys. I'm going to support y'all.
Okay.
But I'm looking at
He was so bad that even when his granddaddy was over there, his daddy came out, his mama came over there and was like, you better listen to your granddaddy.
He lost it. He's so competitive.
Let me think about it. Let me think on him. Let me think on Joe. Jarvay will miss a game, or unless you speak over.
I wouldn't take Jarvay to a dogfight with me right now. I ain't in the mood for disrespectful kids that we're taking off to represent our school. I'm not in that mood, Coach. I'm not.
Can I speak up for him just a second?
Go ahead.
Jarvay is a different kid. This has been the only thing he's been proud of in his life. I'm just speaking from a therapeutic part. It's the best this kid has ever done, and it's because of being part of the football program.
How many games?
I'd say 2, at least 2, because there
is
needs to be
serious.
consequences.
Sure
but I think
does.
if you
Sure
take it
does.
away from him, we're going to lose him. He's going to go straight downhill.
And as much as people say I shouldn't, I do. I put a lot of blame on myself because I should have stayed.
I feel if Coach was there, see, because it's just player respecting that coach, you know. And when you play sports, one coach make a difference. But the truth of the matter is, as we move forward, you got to be there because you're the difference maker with these guys.
Exactly.
And I don't mean you see this incident happening.
No.
I didn't know the buttons to push. Where you know the exact button to push.
Yeah.
I didn't know the buttons to push. And we're headed down and talk to the TAPS folks to find out what's going on.
The weekend was fun. I want to go back. That's like hospital, one of the best vacations from this place. Watch TV all day, sleep all day.
They're pretty cool. They were trying to give me a sponge bath. Yeah, I should have took that.
Come on, you're an old man before your time.
The reason why I can't go back to my dorm because it'll be a safety hazard. I'm gonna be down into security until February on medical observation. Cause if I get into it with somebody, they can easily just kick my leg or throw me out my wheelchair. The room is kind of small, but I ain't really tripping on it because it eliminates all the negative activity.
My young minority males plus one majority. Right now, at this point in time, you got 3 grown mans on their way to Fort Worth to fight for you. I was extremely disappointed because that's not who you are as young mans. I'm going to apologize because I forgot to do my head coach's duties, and that was to stay with y'all. I got a question, and I need your honest answer. Don't BS me. Who in here thought that the other team hurted Jemison on purpose? Be honest. Who in here knew that one of your own teammates hurted Jemison? Who in here got frustrated because they told y'all to go back to the jail cell? You guys have came a long way in a short period of time, and you should not let somebody dictate who you are.
We're hoping that the counseling sessions, all the time that coach spends with you, all the time you're spending with the staff, that it provides you with the tools that you need to make a competent decision when you put in a situation like the situation you was put in on Friday. But you're gonna have people that say things to you to push your buttons. When you decide that you're gonna fight, well then you just prove them right. And we know that each and every one of you has character, and you're way better than the things and the statements that they were saying to you guys.
You got to prove to your case managers, Ms. Reese, Mr. Stuttermeyer, that you are able to go off campus and handle this without any mess-ups. As a man, that's what you're gonna have to do when you get out in this world. You're gonna have to rebuild from scratch. I want you to understand, as young men, your actions could cost a lot of stuff to happen. Your actions could have cost a lot of people jobs. Your actions could have cost you more time. And let's say one of you did hit one of those young men. You getting a free world charge. And they parents are gonna holler the top lawyer to come get you. I need you to understand this. You got 2 things against you. One, you black, and the other one, you a male. I'm pretty sure some of your grandparents have told you this. You already came in the world with 2 strikes against you. It's gonna be plenty of days where you're not gonna win. You cannot put more strikes on yourself. You are better than that. You have been taught better than that. I wish some of you can see what I see in you. When you step on that football field, your last name is Burns. And I'm gonna take care of you just like if you one of my own. And I'm gonna look after you. I'm gonna get on your ass when you're supposed to get on, and I'm gonna pat you on the back when you need a pat on the back. Because that's how much belief that I have in each and every last one of you. So to sum up some of y'all's concern, we're getting rid of a few people and suspending a few people. And some of you gonna be pissed off because you'll never play for me ever again. But I will talk to those people individually.
Joe, you're not in school, are you?
Nah, I think Coach will want me back.
I think Friday shows us as people that what happens if you're not taught to deal with your problems in a certain way, you know. These kids are taught, I'm either doing 2 things. I'm either gonna lie my way out of it, or I'm gonna shoot or fight. And that's not how the world operates. I do my best to try to teach them. What you have to do is you have to put up your britches, stand firm, take the blow, get up, dust yourself off, keep moving forward. So Joe, you want me to give you the good news or the bad news?